My name is Blair Morrison. I am the owner of CrossFit Anywhere and the founder of Anywhere Fitness. So Anywhere Fit is this idea of combining fitness and travel. Wherever you're going, if you want to go on an adventure, you can do it and you can work out while you're there. It kind of started when I was in school. I was doing my master's overseas, and there weren't any CrossFit boxes. There weren't any up-to-date gyms to work out at, and I was training for the CrossFit Games. I was trying to stay in shape and do all this, and at the same time I wanted to travel and experience Europe and be a tourist a little bit, but I had to figure out a way to still train. So I started just making the best of the situation. I was doing muscle ups on walls and climbing trees and running upstairs, and I quickly discovered that there's a lot of those opportunities out there if you're just looking for it. So when I graduated and I came back to the States, I obviously didn't need to do that anymore, but I had so much fun doing it. And I love traveling and I love experiencing new places. I thought, well, how can I continue to do that, So I said, well, maybe I can create a trip that people will want to go on and do the same types of things that I've started to do on my own. And so that's what I did. Training outside versus training in the gym I don't necessarily think one is better than the other. I think you can have a preference. I find outdoor training a little bit more stimulating because you can change the environment. You can go to the top of the mountain, you can go in the water, you can do all these different things. Where in the gym, it's still the gym, right? You have known quantities. The piece that's missing there is the experiential piece where, hey, I'm not gonna time this workout. I don't care how fast I do it. I wanna do it hard. I want the intensity to be there so it's good training, but it's not something I'm gonna replicate ever. I'm never gonna be in Mykonos doing that same chipper again in the same environment, same conditions. So I don't have to worry about that during the workout. You take away that stress, that pressure that you put on yourself as an athlete, and you just kind of accept the full experience of what you're doing. And I think it's more fun. It's just more enjoyable to do it that way. And the outdoors affords you or provides you a lot more of those types of moments. I think that's what's important to me about it. They're more memorable workouts. If you told me what I did in the gym 3 weeks ago, I couldn't tell you. But if you asked me what I did 5 years ago in Vienna on an Anywhere Fit trip, I can tell you every single thing I did. Future of Anywhere Fit kind of depends on, me being available. I've got my first child on the way, and I'm gonna have a few more obligations, but I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. The way we have it structured now, the big trip is once a year. I can handle that. I can get that coverage at my gyms. My wife will be coming with me. I wanna bring my child on these trips as well, so hopefully she can experience a lot of these things as she's growing up and not feel like the world is such a big, untouchable place. So yeah, going forward, it's just to keep seeking out great opportunity where people, where sponsors like Progenex are willing to support. I get emails and Facebook messages on a pretty regular basis from different places, from different people said, hey, why don't you come do this Anywhere Fit trip in my country? So we got a lot of opportunities to keep the momentum going, and it's like we're always getting 25 or 30 people that want to come along for the ride. I think the future is right. I do it not necessarily to make a lot of money. If I wanted to make a lot of money, I would try to replicate the trip and run multiples per year with different people in charge. I don't really want to do that. I want to keep it one trip per year. I want to be on them. I'm Blair Morrison, creator of Anywhere Fit. For more information about these trips, you guys need to follow me on Instagram and on Facebook at Morrison_Blair. We got a lot of fun stuff coming up. If you have any interest at all, just shoot me an email, morrison.blair@gmail.com.